Welcome back, everyone, to our channel, where we delve into the remarkable world of numismatics, exploring stories that are as intriguing as they are valuable. Today, we have a captivating tale that revolves around a single coin, the 1996 AD 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that carries within it a history of errors and mistakes that have driven its value to an astonishing $372 million, elevating it far beyond its face value and transforming it into a prized possession among collectors and investors alike. The journey of this particular coin encapsulates the intersection of history, economics, and the human spirit, as we dive deep into the details of the errors that led to such a staggering valuation, the implications of those mistakes, and the fervent possibilities that exist within the world of coin collecting today. To fully appreciate why this specific 1-cent coin has such a jaw-dropping price tag attached to it, we must first reach back to the production context in which it was minted in 1996. During the 1990s, the U.S. Mint was shouldering the responsibility of a nation with a diverse and growing economy, all while grappling with the complexities of producing millions of coins to match the demand for currency transactions. As collectors and numismatists are well aware, the processes involved in minting coins are intricate, requiring not only precision but an acute attention to detail, a challenge that was not entirely met in the case of the 1996 AD penny. During this year, the Mint faced unique challenges. Not only were issues surrounding the increasing cost of production continuing to affect the composition of coins, but also there was a rising expectation from the public for quality and consistency, with any slip or error threatening to create a tidal wave of demand for a mistake item that could ultimately become a collector's dream. The 1996 AD 1-cent coin was produced at the Denver Mint, and while it initially appeared like any other penny, the tale of its worth begins with an unprecedented error that transformed it into an object of desire among numismatists. The crux of this story lies within the realm of mint errors, specifically the reverse die errors, which are credited with making the 1996 AD cent so valuable. A reverse die error occurs when the die used to strike the coin has an imperfection or flaw that results in a misrepresentation of the coin's design during minting. In the case of the 1996 AD cent, there are designs exhibiting a variety of minting errors, including double die strikes, an anomaly where a coin shows evidence of being struck multiple times due to misalignment, creating a strikingly appealing visual that is sought after by collectors. These types of errors are rare, and their limited availability creates an intriguing dynamic, a law of supply and demand that tends to favor the collector willing to pay a premium for a piece that tells the story of an unusual mishap in the production process. The classic double die error on the 1996 AD penny showcases a noticeable change in the layering of certain letters and designs on the surface of the coin. This imperfection captures the attention of those in the collecting community because it reflects not only a tangible misstep in enacting the U.S. Mint's protocol but also the artistry and craftsmanship behind coin production. Moreover, this distinct design feature causes excitement amongst collectors and enhances the value of the coin far beyond its initial minting cost, echoing the notion that history is often crafted through mistakes and anomalies. Each piece adorned with such errors is imbued with character, a silent testament to the manufacturing challenges faced at the time, yet it is also the thrill of the hunt for collectors that drives the demand and astronomical prices for such unique pieces. Collectors nationwide eagerly sift through vast amounts of change, evidenced by the passion driven by the possibility of unearthing the rare 1996 AD 1-cent coin. Even more intriguing are the reports of individuals uncovering these rare specimens in their small change at the grocery store, a heart-pounding moment that propels ordinary people into the extraordinary realm of the affluent numismatic community. It becomes a fascination to not only seek these coins in circulation but also to share stories, strategies, and resources on how to validate the authenticity of such prized items. The community thrives on exchange and collaboration, uniting individuals driven by each unique finding or exciting tale from the world of coin collecting. How coins live their lives, traversing through hands, wallets, and cash registers, along with their stories of where they have been, builds an emotional connection that enhances their value. When we look at a 1996 AD 1-cent coin through the lens of family history and tradition, we see a tactile connection, a bridge across generations that holds sentimental worth. As the narrative surrounding the coin unfolds, it becomes apparent that the value of these coins stems not only from their inherent errors but also from the dimensions of personal significance and community. ensuing the discovery of a genuine 1996 AD penny holds the power to transform lives. Stories of unexpected wealth suddenly shift from myths to realities, echoing through internet forums and numismatic gatherings alike, while potential investors ponder the opportunity to turn such a simple coin into an asset. Investing in coins has transcended its reputation as a mere hobby, morphing into a serious strategy for savvy investors looking to diversify their portfolios. Given the unexpected heights to which the coin market can rise, astute collectors view error coins, especially those with a rich pedigree such as the 1996 AD 1 cent, as legitimate investments that not only hold value but also promise substantial returns. Much like art, fine wine, or rare stamps, the appeal of coins such as these lies within their uniqueness. The 1996 AD 1 cent coin is a fantastic example of a dual investment opportunity. It is both a piece of history echoing a distinct moment in US minting and a tangible asset capable of transforming financial futures. The narrative doesn't end there, as authentication plays a pivotal role in determining the eventual market value. Prospective buyers and sellers tend to rely on respected grading services to confirm the legitimacy of their coins. This leads to meticulous grading processes that scrutinize factors such as surface quality, depth of strikes, and overall appearance. Coins graded at the highest levels tend to command the highest prices. As the market for error coins continues to flourish, speculative interests surface surrounding unverified specimens, leaving room for debate over authenticity and value. Like a fine art auction, nuances in grading can spark spirited discussions and shape market trends. The excitement and controversy that follows each recent discovery can propel prices to dizzying heights as collectors seek legitimate specimens rumored to be lingering in circulation or tucked away in old collections. Once a hidden treasure, any 1996 AD 1 cent coin with identifiable errors can incite bidding wars among eager participants, each vying for a chance to possess a piece of modern history. As this marketplace grows, it creates an intriguing web of interaction between collectors, sellers, and investors, uniting them through a shared passion for the unique narrative embodied in a single coin. The 1996 AD cent, now symbolic of human artistry and error, serves as a reminder that amidst the mundane, the extraordinary can emerge from the simplest of places. The stories intertwined with the origins and journeys of each coin create an unmatched allure, breathing life into the objects that collectors tirelessly seek. The human emotion raw in each transaction, whether it be joy, disappointment, or the surprise of a discovery, magnifies the meaningful exchange of currency, transforming it from simple denominations into cherished artifacts of art and history. Thus, as we close this narrative on the extraordinary 1996 AD 1 cent coin, let us remember the elements that have come together to create an object with an astonishing valuation. This penny, once circulated freely among the public, embodies a web of historical significance, human stories, rarity, and missteps that collide to shape its soaring value within the numismatic community. The allure of such pieces lies not merely in their monetary worth but in their ability to take us on a journey through time, reflecting society's complexities while inviting us to explore the grandeur of human connection and shared passion. Thank you for joining us today as we uncover more of the astounding stories hidden within the world of currency and coin collecting. Stay tuned as we continue to reveal more fascinating tales that capture the hearts and minds of collectors and enthusiasts alike, demonstrating how the world of numismatics offers much more than mere coins. It reveals our stories, our characters, and the richness of history wrapped in small, metal discs that often go unnoticed. Until next time. Last 1998 AD 1 cent coin. We explore the incredible and sometimes unbelievable world of numismatics, uncovering stories that reveal the hidden treasures of our monetary history. Today, we dive into the remarkable tale of the 1998 AD 1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has become a shining example of rarity and value due to a series of astonishing errors and mistakes that have elevated it to a staggering worth of approximately $130 million, a price that astonishes collectors and investors alike. To truly grasp why this single cent is so highly coveted, we will explore the fascinating world of minting, the specific errors that occurred with this coin, the implications of those mistakes, and the insatiable demand that drives its incredible market value. In the late 1990s, the US Mint was navigating a landscape filled with complexity, striving to meet the increasing demands for currency while adhering to strict quality control standards. The year 1998 witnessed a significant production of 1-cent coins, distinctively marked by the return of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design after an absence of nearly 2 decades. However, the very processes that brought this penny into existence also led to a series of errors during minting that would ultimately alter the coin's trajectory, turning it from simple change into a collector's dream. One of the most significant errors that occurred during the minting of the 1998 1-cent revolved around a phenomenon known as a die crack. Die cracks occur when the metal dies used to strike coins develop fissures over time due to wear and stress, leading to imperfections in the final product. In the case of the 1998 penny, these cracks manifested in a notable way, producing coins with intriguing visual anomalies that captivated collectors. The presence of die cracks can produce unique linear patterns that appear on the surface of coins, and in some instances, they can enhance the overall visual appeal of the coin, transforming what could be seen as a manufacturing flaw into a coveted design feature. Such die cracks turn an ordinary coin into a piece of art that tells a story of both human creativity and the inevitable imperfections that arise during manufacturing processes. Collectors are often on the lookout for these unique characteristics, as they add layers of interest and appeal to coins, resulting in higher valuations on the secondary market. Investing in error coins like the 1998 1-cent offers collectors a unique opportunity to acquire items that not only have intrinsic monetary worth but also embody a narrative of artistry and creativity resolved through the lens of representation and error. When we consider the 1998 1-cent, we must also account for the burgeoning excitement surrounding the discovery of such rare pieces. Over the years, numerous individuals have reported finding these unique pennies amid their everyday change, sparking an exhilarating hunt reminiscent of treasure-seeking adventures. As a coin changes hands and circulates through wallets, stores, and vending machines, its value can fluctuate dramatically based on its perceived rarity and condition. Armed with the knowledge that a 1998 penny with specific die cracks can command an extraordinary price, collectors engage in a fervent quest for accuracy, inspecting every penny they come across for signs of these sought-after imperfections. As the buzz around these error coins grows, so does the community of collectors united by their shared passion for finding and preserving history. This community goes beyond casual collectors; it includes seasoned investors who recognize the criteria of rarity, desirability, and historical significance that fuel the underlying value of specific coins, particularly those with notable errors. The phenomenon of error coins has gained momentum as financial investment opportunities, appealing to those looking to diversify their portfolios by acquiring unique, tangible assets that demonstrate the potential for appreciating in value over time. Coins such as the 1998 1-cent become not just currency circulated for daily transactions but cherished collectibles representing a vault of intrinsic and market value. The potential for growth in collectible coins is reinforced by historical patterns. Many coins, once disregarded, have appreciated immensely over time, leading to interest from both new and experienced investors drawn to the allure of uncovering treasures that may lie hidden in plain sight. However, the journey of the 1998 1-cent isn't solely about its mintage era. Each coin has its story, rooted in the complexities of production and the cultural context of the time. Along with die cracks, there are other minting mishaps that may have occurred, such as improperly aligned dies, leading to off-center strikes or strikes with double images. These characteristics showcase the beauty of minting in a time when quality was paramount but imperfection still managed to surface, creating an intricate symphony of craftsmanship and possibility. Each era enhances the coin story and subsequently elevates its financial value, leading to a rich tapestry where artistry and economics intersect. Adding to the coin's dynamic is the role of authentication in determining value. As the interest in error coins escalates, so does the need for credible grading and verification processes, which serve to establish a coin's legitimacy and market worth. Enthusiasts often collaborate with professional grading services that meticulously evaluate and certify coins based on their condition and rarity. The grading process involves assessing each coin's physical attributes, including surface quality, preservation, and the impact of any errors that may contribute to its desirability. Those with exceptional grades can command astounding prices, thus entering a realm where the value associated with a single coin becomes not just an amount, but an investment tied to the narratives of its production. The system of grading fuels an active marketplace where buyers and sellers are eager to negotiate opportunities that capitalize on the fluctuations in value, creating an exhilarating environment obsessed with coin collecting and investment. Beyond the economic implications, the 1998 D1 cent embodies a part of American history worth cherishing. It reflects the nation's evolving design and production choices in currency as well as societal changes that have influenced the use and perception of money over the years. In moments when a mere penny was cast aside, today, such physical representations of wealth are sought after for their rarity. Each discovery of a coin believed to have errors offers a chance at grandeur, a whisper of fate encountered in the corner of pocket change transformed into immense wealth. In conclusion, the journey of the 1998 D1 cent coin is an incredible saga that intertwines the mundane with the extraordinary, creating an object of desire that outstrips its original purpose as a piece of currency. It encompasses the artistry of minting processes, the quirks of manufacturing errors, and the possibilities that emerge from human curiosity and tenacity, elements that create a narrative both rich and compelling. From die cracks to off-center strikes, the significance of this particular penny transcends its face value, rising to an astounding estimation of $130 million, a treasure forged from imperfection. As collectors continue to seek these rare artifacts, they not only partake in the excitement of the coin-collecting world but also connect with the stories that make these items meaningful. With every penny collected, traded, and cherished, we are reminded that within the details of numismatics lies a fascinating universe of history, value, and aspiration, waiting to be discovered. It's important to take a step back and analyze the broader implications of its existence in the numismatic landscape. This tiny piece of metal is more than just currency, it embodies a confluence of historical events, socio-economic conditions, and human fascination with rarity and value. It serves as a tangible reminder that the world of coin collecting is not just about accumulation, it's about storytelling, community, and the exploration of humanity's relationship with money throughout time. For many collectors, coins are windows into the past, allowing them to connect with history on a personal level. The 1998 D1 cent, produced during a transformative time in American economic history, emerges from a landscape defined not only by the ubiquitous presence of the penny but also by the intricate storylines that underscore the evolution of American currency. As the US transitioned away from traditional production methods, the mint began experimenting with more ingenious processes and materials, embodying the technological advances made throughout the decade. Amid these changes, the productivity of the US mint increased, responding to consumer demands while grappling with the challenges of maintaining quality and consistency. This dance between innovation and accuracy resulted in a complex ecosystem, where coins like the 1998 D1 cent emerged, laden with history and personality. The design of the 1 cent coin itself is an ode to Lincoln-esque tradition, honoring President Abraham Lincoln's significant contributions to American history. The obverse portrait, issued in 1909, represents ideals of integrity, leadership, and perseverance, while the reverse design, the Lincoln Memorial, serves not only as the emblem of American unity but also as a beacon reflecting the mistakes made along the way. The coin's transition through the hands of countless individuals, from buyers to collectors, adds layers to its narrative, creating a powerful sense of shared history. Delving deeper into the economic implications of the 1998 D1 cent, we encounter the complex relationship between rarity, demand, and price within the coin market. In many ways, the heightened interest in error coins has shifted perceptions of value, blurring the lines between numismatics as a hobby and a legitimate investment strategy. The exponential increase in the coin's market price reflects this reality, inviting seasoned investors and novice collectors alike to engage in what is often referred to as the thrill of the hunt. The community surrounding error coins thrives on tales of discovery and adventure. Each coin unearthed becomes a story in itself, fostering connections between enthusiasts who share similar passions. As word spreads about the potential values associated with coins like the 1998 D1 cent, individuals become more inclined to dig through their change jars and estate sales, exploring possibilities that stretch the imagination. This community of collectors cultivates bonds based on shared interests, fostering an environment ripe with enthusiasm and camaraderie. Online platforms and marketplaces have emerged as popular venues for exchanging knowledge, advice, and insights into the world of numismatics. Forums dedicated to coin collecting buzz with excitement when news breaks about newfound rarity or recently authenticated error coins, igniting conversations that span the globe. The dialogue is rich and varied, often revealing hidden gems of wisdom, seasoned collectors sharing nuances about grading, investment strategies, and tips for spotting authentic pieces versus counterfeits. This collective sharing of experiences cultivates an atmosphere of friendship and mentorship, deepening connections through the love of coins and the stories they tell. Breaking down the 1998 D penny further, we find that its path to valuation is not merely the result of errors in manufacturing, it's also informed by the marketplace's reaction to these anomalies. When a particular error coin gains traction in online forums, social media platforms, and auction houses, the excitement can drive prices to dizzying heights. The psychological factor plays a significant role, as collectors clamor for access to information that positions them ahead in this competitive landscape. Auctions often serve as defining moments when record prices are shattered, leading to heated bidding and capturing the imaginations of audiences watching eager participants compete against one another in real time. These moments create an electric atmosphere, one that speaks to the broader trends in the collectible market and reflects the unique culture surrounding coins. As news of the 1998 D 1-cent coin's potential value circulates, it invites an increasing number of individuals to view coins not just as historical artifacts or currency, but as competitive and strategic investments capable of growing wealth. This shift diverts traditional approaches to saving and investing, drawing parallels to art, vintage cars, and rare stamps, asset classes viewed as alternative investment vehicles. In a world where financial instruments shift rapidly, some collectors believe that physical items with inherent beauty, such as carefully curated collections of error coins, provide an appealing hedge against market fluctuations and inflation. It's also essential to recognize the significance of verified grading services in solidifying the reputation and marketability of valuable coins. These services, often seen as a cornerstone of the numismatic community, not only authenticate coins but also assign grades that indicate their condition. Coins graded at higher levels, such as MS-67 or MS-68, can command higher prices because they represent the best of what condition can offer. Collectors often pay a premium for this validation, as it corroborates both the coin's authenticity and its story. As such, the presence of a well-documented provenance can create an even greater allure around a specific coin, elevating its perceived value. Over time, the relationship between collectors and professional graders has developed into a significant feature of the marketplace, fostering trust and transparency that encourages buyers to invest in coins with confidence. This dynamic relationship also sheds light on the importance of preservation and care for error coins. Many collectors recognize that proper storage, handling, and cleaning are paramount to maintaining a coin's condition and value. Coins are highly sensitive to environmental factors, including humidity and temperature variations, which can lead to oxidation or tarnishing, damaging their aesthetic appeal. Consequently, collectors invest in protective holders, albums, and display cases, ensuring their prized possessions are safeguarded from harm. The obsessive care taken with each error coin creates another layer of emotional attachment, a bond between the collector and the coin that transcends its monetary worth, often taking the form of cherished heirlooms passed down through generations, weaving stories and memories into the fabric of family histories. As we continue to explore the multifaceted journey of the 1998 D 1-cent coin, one cannot overlook the cultural implications of its discovery in modern society. The coin serves to connect younger generations with the past, encouraging engagement with historical narratives through the lens of tangible culture. The practice of coin collecting often encounters the notion of nostalgia, prompting conversations about how currency reflects evolving societal values and aspirations. Children and adults alike become intrigued by the quest to find valuable coins, discovering the parallels in storytelling, how each copper-plated coin has the potential to carry narratives interwoven with the history of their family, their community, and their nation. Furthermore, as new discoveries emerge, they can ignite a renewed interest in numismatics, fostering a sense of connection to history. The handful of individuals who strike it lucky by finding error coins like the 1998 D 1-cent may inspire tales of perseverance, encouraging others to explore their curiosity and engage in what was once a private pursuit. While financial gain is a compelling motivator, the intrinsic joy of sharing experiences and discoveries with a vibrant community makes it far richer than mere monetary gain. What binds collectors is the exhilaration of connecting in a shared journey of discovery. In summary, the 1998 D 1-cent coin serves as an extraordinary means of exploring the interpretations of value, history, and possibility. Its story encapsulates the complexities of manufacturing, culture, and the way societies assign meaning to objects. The errors and mistakes found within this penny have transformed it into a cherished item that is not just worthy of collection but serves as a beacon of hope for those participating in the vibrant world of numismatics. As this penny continues its journey through the hands of enthusiasts and collectors, it becomes evident that it holds an even greater potential to remind us all that the threads of history are often woven with errors and transformations that underpin the fabric of our lives. Thank you for joining us on this exploratory journey, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can stay updated for more captivating tales from the mesmerizing world of coins and currency. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember that every penny, regardless of its value, carries with it the weight of history and the promise of discovery.